Alright, what's going on YouTube? My name is El Tigre, and today I am bringing you guys yet another video, and today we're going to be doing something slightly different. Y'all probably used to watching me do gaming videos, primarily Counter-Strike as of right now, but today I'm doing something a little bit different. For those of you who don't know, I am a big UFC fan since I was like 4 years old. I also do MMA myself, but nonetheless, I'm going to be predicting UFC 263. I'm here with my buddy Carlos.
Hi guys.
And anyway... and as always, I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. And just leave a like, comment down below on what other stuff I should do, as well as subscribe if you're new. That'll help me out a ton. But anyway, let's get started with the video. So, for our first fight, we actually have Damian Maia and Belal Muhammad, which is a very interesting fight. You want to give your thoughts real quick?
I personally think Damian Maia's taking this, mostly because I know him better as a fighter. I still haven't seen Belal Muhammad.
Belal Muhammad, yeah.
Belal Muhammad in the cage. So yeah.
I mean, yeah, Belal Muhammad. I mean, he hasn't been around as much as Damian Maia. Me personally, I do think the age is getting to Damian. I mean, I get he's a good jiu-jitsu guy. He's really well respected in the jiu-jitsu community. But at the end of the day, I mean, in his last fight, he got knocked out by Gilbert Burns. And you know, if he got knocked out by Gilbert Burns, I mean, yeah, I get Gilbert Burns a hard hitter, but Tyron Woodley hits way harder than Gilbert Burns in my personal opinion, and then he wasn't able to put out Damian Maia. Yeah, he knocked him down a couple times. He probably could have finished it, but still, nonetheless, my personal opinion, you know, I don't think Damian Maia has it in him.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Damian does have more experience.
But he can still win the fight if he takes the fight to the ground. But it's because, you know, Belal Muhammad is a wrestler, in case you didn't know. So, and you know, he is known for, you know, getting a takedown, excuse me, by using his strikes. You know, he's a pressure fighter, and if he takes down Damian Maia, that could be a big mistake. Unless if it's like the last 30 seconds, he should be fine. But other than that, obviously, this is a fight that we disagree on. You know, I'm going for Belal Muhammad. Carlos here is going for Damian Maia. So, I mean, it's a tough fight to call. I understand. But anyways, next fight. In my opinion, this is going to be fight of the night. What do you think?
I agree.
Yeah, Leon Edwards, Nate Diaz. This has to be fight of the night. I mean, they made it 5 rounds for a reason, even though it's not even a co-main event. It's not even for the belt either, which is surprising, the fact that they still made it 5 rounds. Go ahead and give your thoughts.
I personally think Leon Edwards, just because Nate Diaz is way out of his age. He's getting old, getting broken down. And
that scar tissue that he has on his face really concerns me as well. I mean, he didn't look so good in the Jorge Masvidal fight.
Leon Edwards is young and thirsty, and yeah, he's obviously gonna try and take it from Nate.
If I'm being honest, this is kind of a weird fight because, like, I think he should have rematched Belal Muhammad, and I find it kind of strange the fact that they put them in the same card. And I know for a fact if Belal wins, he's gonna call Leon Edwards. You know, I understand where Leon's coming from. I mean,
look at Leon. He's the young black version of Nate Diaz. So much to win over Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz is just old. Trust me, if they both would have been in their prime, I would have chose Nate Diaz. But
yeah, that's true. I mean, don't get me wrong. Nate can definitely tag Leon, but just the severe pressure that Leon would put on his count. He also has really good counter shots. And he also has really good leg kicks, and we all know Nate Diaz doesn't take leg kicks very well. I think the only 2 advantages Nate Diaz has is his experience level and his cardio. But I do believe Leon Edwards has good enough cardio to compete with Nate Diaz.
I do think this would go to a distance.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't see Leon knocking out Nate Diaz, but I do see him winning the fight. Do I think he's gonna drop Nate? Probably not. Unless if it's like by leg kicks, because, you know, Nate Diaz hates those leg kicks. We both agree on this fight. I mean, Leon's probably going to win this. Okay, next up we got the co-main event, Davison Figueiredo and Brandon Moreno. I said that with the Brazilian accent. This is a rematch. For those of you who didn't see the last fight, I mean, you should. It was a banger. Nonetheless, go ahead and give your thoughts if you want, Carlos.
I don't know much about these two fighters, but I do know Davison holds the belt, right?
Yeah, he holds the belt. He beat who did he beat? Joseph Benavidez. He beat him twice. Poor Joseph.
Joseph Benavidez.
Yeah, who now holds the record for most title losses, which is a pretty sad record. I feel bad for the dude.
Yeah, and I don't know much about Brandon Moreno, but
I mean, me personally, as much as I like Brandon Moreno, I have to give this fight to Deiveson Figueiredo. I mean, yeah, in the last fight, he did slow down a bit, but I feel like he probably improved in his cardio. And second of all, just the pressure that he puts on. Do I think Brandon Moreno is going to be able to take him down, tag him? Probably, yeah, but just first of all, Deiveson Figueiredo for a 125er.
What's both their styles?
Deiveson Figueiredo has... He's like a complete mixed martial artist. Like, he's good everywhere. He's good at striking, grappling. Versus Brandon Moreno, I mean, he can strike decently. He's mostly a wrestler, though. Which, by the way, Brandon Moreno, a great comeback story for those of you who don't know. He was the last seed on Ultimate Fighter. Lost his first fight, got cut by the UFC after going on a 2-fight losing streak. Comes back and fights for the title twice. Just an amazing story, whether he wins this or not.
Interesting.
But anyway... yeah, just the severe power of Deiveson Figueiredo. I mean, the dude hits hard from 125. He can fight at 135, I believe. I believe he's big for the weight class, right? I don't know how tall he is, but obviously we're both taking Deiveson Figueiredo on this one. He's gonna get his belt, and he already has the belt, but he's gonna retain that. Is what I mean. Nonetheless, here comes the main event, which I just now realized that I didn't even complete Marvin Vettori's last name. Wow, that's on me. But anyways. That just goes that I don't pay attention too much. But anyway, in my opinion, this is by far the hardest fight to pick. Go ahead and give your thoughts right now if you want.
Honestly, I might pick Israel for this one.
You think Israel really?
I prefer Marvin to win, but I think Israel's just too young and doesn't want to lose any more fights than he's already had.
Interesting, because you were going for Marvin early. Now looking back at it, you think Israel's gonna win?
I mean, it's Israel Adesanya. He just comes to the cage with different tactics. He's so diverse and I don't know.
I mean, he has by far one of the best. Not only he's not just the only best strike. Well, I want to say he's the best. He's for sure one of the best strikers, but he also has one of the best IQs ever. Like the dude has some of the best game plans ever.
Very well spoken and very confident in what he does.
For sure. But Marvin Vettori, ever since their last fight, he's improved a ton too. You gotta remember. What kind of concerns me about Marvin Vettori is, first of all, if y'all didn't see the last fight, Israel dodged a bunch of his shots. Like, Israel just kept using his footwork, his head movement, and Marvin would just miss a lot. You could argue that now, actually, I do think he won the third round. The fact that, he says that he won the last fight kind of bothers me, but whatever, it's his opinion. I do believe Marvin Vettori improved a lot. I do believe he will, in fact, be able to take down Israel Adesanya. He might tag him a couple of times, but if anything, I think Israel will land way more shots than Marvin. But nonetheless, in the later rounds, I do think Marvin Vettori is going to get the takedown. I think everyone found the way to beat Israel after the Jan Blachowicz fight. And, do I still think Israel can win? Oh, yeah, absolutely. This is by far the toughest fight to call. I mean...
Israel has been exposed.
Yeah, he has been specifically by Kelvin Gastelum. And Marvin Vettori's last fight, which was against Kevin Holland. Right? Kevin Holland was able to tag Marvin a couple of times. And in my opinion, Israel, I wouldn't say he hits harder, but he definitely has a way better timing than Kevin Holland. So
Higher IQ.
Oh, yeah, for sure. This might be a very unpopular opinion, but I'm calling it right now, and I believe it. I think Marvin Vettori is going to get the upset and win.
Just look at him. He looks like a pit bull.
The Italian pit bull instead of the Italian dream. That's what they should call him. Nonetheless, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. That's my predictions our predictions for UFC 263. Comment down below what y'all's thoughts. Like the video and subscribe if you're new for more content like this. That will really help you out a ton. Nonetheless, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.